Hey, listen, this one feels really personal, y'all. We gotta get to the bottom of why Maul has so much smoke for J. Cole. Because going back a few years now, Maul has stayed on Cole's head top for reasons that never fully made sense. Even recently, when it felt like Maul was actively trying to mess up Cole's album rollout. And I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm genuinely convinced J. Cole was shifting his release dates on purpose just to troll Maul. Every single time Maul jumped on his podcast announcing, yeah, Cole's about to drop, Cole would allegedly hit his team like, nah, push it back another week. I'm telling you, this happened almost 4 times back to back. It wasn't until Maul finally came out and apologized for misleading the fans that Cole suddenly confirmed his actual drop date. And don't forget, Maul wasn't just guessing, he was claiming this info came straight from someone inside Cole's camp. Now, fast forward to a few days ago, after Cole drops that 4-pack mixtape freestyle, and Maul is suddenly demanding answers. There's one question in particular that Maul wants Cole to address. Why did Cole stop talking to Drake after that phone call with Kendrick? According to Maul, Cole spoke to Kendrick during the Drake beef, and whatever was said in that conversation made him never speak to Drake again. Here's what Maul had to say.
On this album, he better address why he did what he did.
Okay.
He better address why he did what he did.
Did a bit on Port. Even if you disagree with what he said, he did.
On this album, he better explain why he did what he did. He better explain why he had that conversation with Kendrick.
Okay.
And then never spoke to Drake after that again in his life. He has to explain that.
I'm with you.
He has to explain that. That's nasty. I fuck with Cole. Cole can rap his ass off. Put it in bars on why you did what you did to Drake, bro. Don't give me all of this young Simba and this nigga and that. No. Tell the world why you had that conversation with Kendrick before that whole back and forth with him and Drake, and why you came off that tour with Drake, and after Drake gave you your first #1, and then you never spoke to Drake again.
Okay.
Current day, today, till this day, has never spoke to Drake again.
Now,
tell the world why you did that. I need to know why he did that.
Am I gonna clip this? Can I?
I need to know why he did that. Fuck it.
Is this gonna stay in this episode?
Hey, Cole, you ain't even gotta.
What you say in the episode?
Look, I'm like this. Cole, you ain't even gotta DM. You ain't even gotta rap it. DM me, nigga.
Pause.
DM. Message me. Tell me why. What did you hear on that phone call with Kendrick Lamar, Sir Kendrick Lamar, that made you never talk to Drake again?
Okay. And
because that's nasty. That man had you on tour. He put millions of dollars in your pocket, gave you your first #1 song.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Stop with this. Stop talking about like Cole is like some little nigga. Like Drake gave you all
Ain't
this
nobody
charity.
talking about like, yeah, little nigga's a fact. I don't care what you talking about, Damaris. That's a fact. He put millions of dollars in he was just on tour with him.
Okay, you don't.
And then gave him his first #1.
Do you think
and then never spoke to him?
that Cole needs Drake to put millions of dollars in his pocket?
I didn't say he needed anything. I'm talking about what he did.
He said on Port, Drake, you did a lot for me. Like he did.
What are you talking like? You still trying to defend that nasty shit? That was nasty.
I'm not defending no nasty shit.
I don't
know what the fuck. Yeah, I don't know.
We don't know what you're talking about.
But you speaking like, oh, don't talk like.
No,
that's what he did.
All I was referring to is when you're talking about one of the greatest rappers of our generation, and you're sitting up here saying he did this for you, this for you.
He did.
I'm talking about. Okay,
that's a
which
fact.
is fine.
These are facts.
But the way you worded it,
I'm talking facts. I don't care about how you take on what I'm wording.
That's fine. That's fine. And I'm just reiterating.
If you take me on tour right now and I got millions already, and you still put millions in my pocket, and I never speak to you again, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, because nobody bought tickets for Cole. It was all Drake. They all bought tickets for Drake. It was nobody bought tickets for Cole.
That has nothing to do with what I'm saying.
Yeah, you guys are arguing like that.
That has nothing to do with what he took the man on tour with him.
Okay.
No, you my man. Yo, come on, let's go. Let's get this bag together. He did that. Let's bust this bag down together. Come on, we out. We just got this #1 song. Let's go. And then you never speak to me again? That's crazy, bro. That's insane. I don't care what nobody. That is crazy.
So to go against your point prior, I would love to hear Drake's perspective of that on Iceman as well.
I would too.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's Cole's to talk about it because he's the one that did what he did. Drake don't know why he did that.
Okay.
When he gonna speak to, yo, Cole, why you did what you did? He gonna ask us questions? Nigga, we don't know.
Yeah.
Cole gotta be the one to talk about, yo, this is why, yo, I spoke to Kendrick. Even if Kendrick was like, yo, I'm about to say some nasty shit about him. At least Cole Drake can be like, yo, bro, he just want to fade with you. He don't even want it with me. He said he wants you on a one-on-one. Even if Cole did that to Drake, I'm not mad. But you never spoke to this nigga again in your life? Y'all can't sit here and tell me that's not weird behavior, bro. I'm sorry.
Okay, so Maul, what outside of what we were just yelling at each other about, you do know
and
that
I'm
that's
sorry, I'm not yelling at you. I'm yelling at the moment.
I'm using a little loud, a little aggressive. I'm start flipping these black magics.
Never yelling at you. Yelling at the moment. Like how Simba is talking about the moment, I'm yelling at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. What I'm saying is, you do know that
pod talks to each other. We're not yelling at each other.
I don't know. I get caught up in the moment. I start swinging. I don't know. But what
same. You in the moment. Somebody get punched in the moment. You're like, oh shit, I didn't mean to hit you.
The things that you're talking about they're not common knowledge to either us or the rest of the people in the world. People do not know that. You do know that. People do not know that Drake and Cole have not spoken. I did not know that. Rory did not know that. People do not know that. Okay, you know that. Yeah. I'm just saying you're okay with people now having that information that you are privy to that we were not.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am. I'm not saying I don't know what was spoken about.
Okay.
I know that he never spoke to this man again, which is crazy.
And as a fan,
that's insane to me.
Now, let me start by saying this. I know a lot of y'all don't mess with Maul like that, but I'm gonna give credit where it's due. Normally, when folks are hunting for info about the so-called Big Three, Drake, Kendrick, and Cole, Maul is not the first name that comes to mind. But because Maul has a real relationship with Drake, and it looks like they're in regular contact, he's somehow positioned himself right in the middle every single time there's drama surrounding the Big Three. Now hold up, don't get it twisted. A lot of people are pushing back on Maul right now. Just last year, when Maul was breaking down J. Cole's Port Antonio record, he claimed it was actually Drake who cut Cole off. According to Maul, Drake straight up stopped picking up the phone when Cole tried to reach him.
In a back and forth with this dude?
I would think so, yes.
And that's all I'm saying here. So now don't give me this long voice note because you know Drake ain't fucking with you. Now you want to give us the voice note that you could have sent to Drake yourself. We didn't have to.
What's wrong with I would love to hear this music. I want to hear all this shit.
I don't want to. That's personal shit. Call Drake and text him.
The whole beef was personal shit. What are we talking about?
Tell Drake, text him, send him a voice note, because you ain't spoke to him since you spoke to Kendrick.
The whole point of the battle was all personal shit. What are we talking about?
Listen to what I'm saying. We're not talking about a battle. These are words that we know he wants to tell Drake, but he knows Drake ain't picking up the phone for him. So therefore, let me get this out. So he can't rap it? He can. I don't want to hear it. I don't care to hear this shit.
I don't care what you or Drake thinks about it when I want to hear Jermaine Cole rap about what happened the last 3 months.
We're talking about the scope of if you and your friend are rappers and then another rapper jumps in on some song that you and him got that's number one.
So now we're sitting with two completely different stories coming out of Maul's mouth. If you're saying Drake was the one who cut J. Cole off, then honestly, there's nothing to investigate. You could literally call your guy Drake and ask him what the issue was. But if what Maul is pushing this year is actually true, then yeah, fans are absolutely going to want answers about why Cole stopped rocking with Drake. Which makes this feel like Maul might be trying to flip the narrative and quietly take some of the pressure off Drake. And to add even more fuel to this, in a recent interview with DJ Academics, A$AP Rocky straight up claimed that Drake threw Cole under the bus.
I think from a man perspective, I'm being 100, that nigga moved like a female. Like, that's it. That's just my opinion. I take it or leave it. It's my 2 cents. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's crazy how, like, the nigga threw the nigga J. Cole under the bus. And why nigga, yo, you don't fuck with Cole. I fuck with.
So yeah, at this point, somebody is clearly not telling the truth. Do I think J. Cole is about to hop out and explain the current status of his relationship with Drake right now? Nope. Right now, the majority of people just want Cole to rap, period. A lot of fans are exhausted with the Big Three debates and the non-stop conversations about other rappers. So it's hard for me to imagine him publicly unpacking something as personal as his relationship with Drake. But y'all jump in the comments and tell me what you think about Maul going to J. Cole and demanding explanations about why he stopped rocking with Drake. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch y'all later, man.